Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Part 3 of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time full playthrough walkthrough. In this section of the walkthrough, we are going to go through Kakariko Village, the graveyard, and do Goron City as well. And then we're going to go to the Lost Woods. And then I think that's probably going to round it out. I'm trying to keep these videos to about 30-40 minutes each. So we'll do Dodongo's Cavern next time, just because after we do that dungeon, some more stuff within Death Mountain opens up for us to do, and it's all very important. Great. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, let's get started. So last time we learned Epona's song here at Lon Lon Ranch. We found Princess Zelda. She gave us a letter. And then we also learned Zelda's Lullaby. So our next stop is Kakariko Village, which is in the northeast corner of the map here in Hyrule Field. So we're going to go past the castle, and then near that tree, there is a staircase that leads into the mountain here. I'm happy to report that I purchased a new controller. I went to a spot here in Los Angeles called Gameplay on Venice Boulevard in Culver City. It's a really cool store. They have tons of old stuff, and they had Wavebirds, actually, so I was able to get one of those. All right. So here is Kakariko Village. Kakariko Village is teeming with a lot of stuff, but there's a couple of things that we're going to do here now. So I'm going to kind of break my rule, and I'm going to start a little side quest minigame sort of thing before we actually learn about it, just because it's a little bit more efficient. So you want to pick up this lone Cucco here, Cucco, and then there is a woman over here in the southeast-ish area, really, I guess due south, and she has a pen that we need to put the Cuccos in. And if we speak with her, she says, "My Cuccos have run away. Please catch 6 more." So there's 7 total. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick this one up here, and we're actually going to use it to do a little bit of work. So the beauty of Cuccos is that if you pick one up and hold it above your head, you can jump off of platforms and sort of glide with them. Once you reach the top of this platform, or top of this fence here, you want to press A to drop the Cucco and grab onto the fence, and then jump over to the other side of the fence. Once you're on the other side, you want to drop or throw the Cucco over the railing, come around here, and do the same exact thing with this one. But we're not done yet. There's actually a second Cucco over here. You can see it up on that hill now. Let's come over here. Climb this ladder, and then we will get the next one. Okay. We're not totally done with this kind of madness yet, though, because there is another Cucco over here that we need to glide over to. It is possible to jump to it, but it's just very tricky. All right, great. So now we're going to begin collecting these for real now. So there's that one. That's 2. Here's 3. And then, yep, 4 and 5 there. Just wanted to make sure I knew where they were. That's 3. Here's 4. And then 5 is probably down here. Yep. Hello. And then 6 and 7 are on the other side of town. So as you come over here, you will hear a Cucco. It sounds like it's right in front of you. And as you approach this box, a green sort of marker comes up. So if you bonk into the box, you'll see the Cucco here. I'm going to let it run away because the 6th one is up here. And then just try to keep an eye out for where the 7th one is that you let out of the box. There, it's right there. Cool. We'll grab him in a sec. right, there's 6. And here's 7. Great. So once all of them are in the pen, speak with the girl again. She says, "Thank you for finding my cuccos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. For helping me, I will give this to you. It's fine glass and should be useful. Please take good care of it." And you get your second bottle. Okie doke. So before we go in the graveyard, there is something that I want to talk about, and it's this house in particular. This is the house of Skulltula. Inside of this house is the Skulltula family, as they're referred to. And as you approach the middle, one of them drops down, and it's a very disfigured-looking creature. It says, "We all look like this because of the spider's curse. If every spider of the curse in the entire world were destroyed, the curse would be broken. When you destroy a spider of the curse, a token will appear. Collect it as proof of your achievement. The number next to this icon on the quest status subscreen indicates how many spiders of the curse you have destroyed so far. When this icon is displayed next to the name of the area on the map subscreen, there are no more spiders in that area. Look for them not only out in the open, but also inside the dungeons. Of course, this is just our dream. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. If you break the curse on my family, we will make you very rich." So if you kind of wander around the house, you'll notice that there are other family members that are trapped inside the bodies of big Skulltulas. So the most impactful reward that you get is for 10 gold Skulltula tokens, and that is the adult wallet. So we'll have that soon enough, but not for now. And then that's how you also get the Giant's wallet that holds 500 rupees. Okay, cool. So now that that house has been explained... Oh, whoops. Now that that house has been explained, it's time to go to the graveyard. Try not to talk to this guy. He'll just slow you down. Okay, so there's 2 things we got to get in the graveyard. There is the Sun Song, as well as the Hylian Shield. Now, during the day, there is a little kid that wanders around the graveyard pretending to be Dampe. Dampe is the gravedigger of the graveyard. If you attempt to pull back any of these gravestones during the day, the kid will yell at you. So you want to wait for that. You want to wait to do that for nighttime. If you approach this big grave back here and you check it, it says the crest of the royal family of Hyrule is inscribed here. Now, we learned Zelda's Lullaby, and when we learned it, Impa told us this song has a connection, or it's only known by those with a connection to the royal family. So this is kind of your first notification of any time you see the Triforce, pull out the Ocarina and play Zelda's Lullaby. Lightning strikes the grave, and a hidden grotto is revealed. So, like any good adventurer, we're going to jump down the pit. All right, so in this first room, there's going to be a lot of keys floating around, so just target them, shoot them with your slingshot. You can freehand the ones that are just sort of perched, if you'd like. And once they're all dead, the door will open, or the bars for the door will open. You'll notice these 2 unlit torches. You do not yet have the ability to light them, so don't worry about it. For now, though, we're going to enter this room with weird green steam coming up, and you'll notice these enemies around the room. These are re-deads. If they lock eyes with you, they will begin to approach you, and Link becomes paralyzed with fear. If they get too close, they will grab onto Link and deal a lot of damage. So it's very important that you avoid them. That is until this next part. So if we approach this tombstone, we can check it. And it says, this poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. The rising sun will eventually set, a newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun, give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem, huh? Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the Composer Brothers. It says, keep the sun song in your heart. So play it back, and then you learn the sun song. You've learned the sun song. And it says, restless souls wander where they don't belong. Bring them calm with the sun's song. As a New Yorker, that does not rhyme because song is pronounced song to us. Song. Anyway, that's a hint to... Let's see if we can target a Redead. I guess you kind of can't. Oh, no, you can. Try not to get too close. I want to see if Navi says that they are like restless souls or something. Okay, Redead. Its gaze will paralyze you. If it bites you, tap any button to escape. Okay, it doesn't really provide a hint. But if we were to play the Sun Song in a room with a Redead, this will happen. They all get paralyzed. So they are paralyzed by the light. It does not kill them, and once you hit them, they will sort of reanimate and like kind of come back to life. But it will allow you to get out of a room with them, or if like you're locked in a room with them and you need to like defeat them, you can do that. It's an easy way to do it. It becomes much more helpful later on in the game. Okay, great. So that is that. Now it's nighttime because we played the Sun Song, or got the Sun Song and changed the time of day. So now we're going to pull back a gravestone, and it's the one with flowers in front of it down here, and that is Dampe. He hosts a mini-game called Dampe's Digging Game. It takes forever. It does give a piece of heart, but it takes forever, so we're going to come back to it. All right, cool. So in here, there's a small chest, but the treasure inside is actually quite large. There's the Hylian shield. So the Hylian shield is a really, really useful item. However, it changes Link's block animation and block function in addition to just blocking things. So you can clearly see that the shield is as big as Link is, and as a result, he can't really hold it on his hand to deflect attacks. So when he blocks, he just crouches down, and it's sort of like a turtle shell. So it blocks basically any attack for the most part, but you can't really use it in combat. You can, but, you know, you can't just... It's not like the Deku shield where you hold it in one hand and then can move around. You're sort of locked in position with it. All right, so that's it for the graveyard. Now that we have the Hylian shield, we can safely climb Death Mountain. You don't need the Hylian shield, but it does come in handy after the next dungeon, for sure. And even within the dungeon. Okay, so that's it for Kakariko Village for now. What we're going to do is we're going to take the other exit to the north. And there is a sign here. Let's read the sign. The sign says, Death Mountain, no passage without a royal decree. Now let's talk with the guard. The road is closed beyond this point. Can't you read the sign over there? Eh? Oh, I see. You're just a kid and you can't read yet. Ha ha. We have a royal decree, sir, in the form of Zelda's letter. So show it to him just by using the item in front of him. It says, oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay. This is Link. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. Wah ha ha ha. What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Okay, all right. You can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. Wah ha ha ha. By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It is an active volcano after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castletown Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need there. Tell them I sent you, and they should give you a special discount. If you think you're good to go already, don't worry about it. Now, I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking. Have you been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened in the Hyrule Castletown Market? Everyone is talking about it. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have time to go there. So, could you go and get the mask for me next time you are in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but, well, I have no choice. This is my job. So, the proper shield he's talking about is, of course, the Hylian shield. But we didn't need to buy it. We got it for free. And we will take care of that Happy Mask shop side quest later on. Okay, welcome to Death Mountain Trail. There's a lot to do here. However, we're sort of barred from doing most of it. But there's still stuff to talk about. So this is a Tektite. Oh, boy. It says red Tektite. Lock onto it as it jumps with L targeting. So if you listen closely, you can hear the sound of a gold Skulltula behind this wall. However, we can't get past it. If you strike the wall, you notice it makes a peculiar sound. The same sound that wall in the Great Deku Tree that I described, the same sound. It makes the same exact sound. We don't yet have the ability to get in there. We will eventually, though. So just remember that wall. Oh, boy. Okay. So you see that heart piece up there? We can't get that just yet either. If we talk to this guy, he says, I am one of the Gorons, the stone-eating people who live on Death Mountain. Look at that huge boulder over there. It blocks the entrance to the Dodongo's cavern, which was once a very important place for us Gorons. But one day, many Dodongos suddenly appeared inside the cavern. It became a very dangerous place. On top of that, a Gerudo in black armor used his magic to seal the entrance with that boulder. If you want to hear more Goron gossip, head up to our city. Goron City is just a little way up the trail. It won't take much longer to get there, even on foot. So this is the boulder he's talking about. Can't do anything about it now. Don't worry about it. But just keep it in the back of your mind. Alright, so let's make our way further up the trail here. There's another Goron here. Let's see what he has to say. They say that a beautiful fairy lives on top of Death Mountain. Don't you want to see her? That's a big hint for later. And what does this sign say? Death Mountain Trail. Alright, Death Mountain Trail is unfortunately blocked by boulders, but let's see what this sign says. Mountain Summit. Danger ahead. Keep out. Alright, so we can't really do anything about it for now. Once we get the ability to move boulders, we'll do something about it. Alrighty. So there's another Goron here. Let's speak with him. First, let's read the sign. Natural wonder. Bomb flower. Danger. Do not uproot. I'm standing here to shade the bomb flowers from the sun. Do you have a question for me? Let's ask about bomb flowers. Those plants growing over there are bomb flowers. They are mining plants that grow only on this mountain. Not entirely true. They usually grow only in dark places like caves, so bomb flowers that grow in a place like this are extremely rare. If you have the Goron's bracelet, even a little kid like you could easily pick it with A. Alright, let's ask about Dodongo's cavern. Did you see the cavern on your way here? That is the Dodongo's cavern. Because the light inside is very dim, the bomb flowers, a plant unique to this mountain, grow like crazy in there. So these are the bomb flowers that he is referring to. And as we approach the railing, we kind of get a good look over the edge here. Move, buddy. Yeah, so we get a pretty good look over the edge at the boulder. So maybe there's something to do with those bomb flowers that can help out with that boulder, but we'll figure that out later. For now, let's go into this place. Land of the Gorons, Goron City. Good music. All right, Goron City. Speak with this guy. Oh, I'm so hungry. Everyone feels faint from hunger because of the food shortage in this town. We are in danger of extinction. It's all because we can't enter our quarry, the Dodongo's Cavern. We Gorons live on a diet of rocks, and the most delicious and nutritious rocks around are found in the Dodongo's Cavern. But that seems like ancient history now. We've become such gourmets that we can't stand to eat rocks from anywhere else. I want to eat the top sirloin rocks from the Dodongo's Cavern. Okay. Let's talk to somebody else here. Hey, it's dangerous for a little kid like you to come out here. You might fall down. If I'm not mistaken, you came out here to eat the red stone. Well, too bad it's not here. What? That's not why you're here? You're looking for a spiritual stone? You must mean that delicious-looking red stone that was once displayed here. I was so hungry that I thought it would be okay just to give it one tiny little lick, so I snuck out here, but it was already gone. I think Big Brother took it away. He always says that everyone is after that red stone. Big Brother has shut himself up in his room saying, "I will wait in here for the royal family's messenger." That's us, ladies and gents. Looks like something needs to be set in this stand. All right. So we're actually going to fall. I didn't totally mean to do that. But if we check this, it says, you're standing on a soft carpet for guests. It feels so plush under your feet. Fortunately, we can't get in because this door is closed. Let's talk to this guy. Big Brother has shut himself up in his room saying, "I will wait in here for the royal family's messenger." Same message as before. But you'll notice there's a lot of unlit torches around here, so we got to do something about that. Oh? We don't get many visitors way up here. Where are you from? The forest? What's a forest? Eh? It's where a lot of trees and plants grow? Now I'm even more confused. Nothing grows around here besides the bomb flowers. We don't have seeds or nuts around here either. Even Deku sticks are very scarce around here. I know a trick to conserve sticks. If you light a stick on fire, it will burn to ashes. Press A to put it away before it completely burns, or B. By the way, I hit a stick somewhere. Yep, there it is. So, that's your cue that you need a Deku stick. Alright, so we gotta try to find a lit brazier to use. Oops. I'm so hungry that I can't think about anything but food. Spiritual stone? That red stone that was lighting up our city? Big Brother Darunia took it away. Then he shut himself up in his room and won't come out. Since then, it feels like all the lights in the city have gone out. Everyone seems so depressed. I want you to bring fire from Big Brother's room back here. Okay. Now you'll notice that as you approach this area, the song of a different song is playing. We don't yet know what that song is. We'll find out eventually. Here, let's continue up. Yeah, let's go this way. Alright, that's a wall there. Can't really do much there. Alright, let's go up again. Alright, so that's it for basically who you want to talk to. So let's go down one more time. Oh boy, hello. And then let's do something about this door. So we know that Big Brother is waiting for the messenger of the royal family. So when in doubt, pull out your ocarina. We only know a couple songs. To symbolize that we are from the royal family, play Zelda's Lullaby. Ta-da! It's basically a permanent key in this game. Alrighty. This guy looks big and buff. What the heck? Who are you? When I heard the song of the royal family, I expected their messenger had arrived, but you're just a little kid. Has Darunia, the big boss of the Gorons, really lost so much status to be treated like this by his sworn brother, the king? Now I'm really angry. Get out of my face now. Are you asking why I'm in such a bad mood right now? Ancient creatures have infested the Dodongo's cavern. We've had a poor harvest of our special crop bomb flowers, starvation and hunger because of the rock shortage. But this is a Goron problem. We don't need any help from strangers. Okay. So this guy's real bummed. But let's start out by bringing fire from Big Brother's room, and we're going to light some torches. Now keep in mind that whenever you light a torch, the life of the Deku stick that is on fire resets. So it's not necessarily infinite, but you don't have to worry about like lighting and relighting sticks. You can just always bring the same stick around. All right. Cool. Let's talk with this guy again. I'm so hungry that I can't think about anything but food. Ask Big Brother about complicated things. If he's in a bad mood, he'll probably get mad at you. It can be pretty scary, but I know his secret. He may not look like the type, but Big Brother loves to dance. If he gets in a rhythm, he'll surely... I remember Big Brother used to always listen to the music that comes from the forest. Ah, yes, the good old days. That music makes me feel nostalgic, too. When all the torches on this floor are lit, Goron City is really lively. Okay, so he gave us 2 hints. Darunia loves the song of the forest. We heard it here in the city. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and light the torch here. And then we need to bring this over here. Okay, light that. Light that too. So these big wooden ones, these are permanently lit. The other ones, the black ones, you need to light the entire sequence of them until you hear the da-da-da-da-da-da tone, and then they will stay lit. But if you were to just light one and leave, it will extinguish. But these big wood ones, these stay lit. Let's talk with this guy one more time. See if he has anything new to say. How is Big Brother? I see. By the way, do you know the music coming from deep inside of this tunnel? We all like this music. Okay. So there are bomb flowers here. Unfortunately, we don't have the bracelet yet to lift them, but you'll notice that there's one on the wall here. What do you think happens if we bring fire to the wall? Oh, it drops and lights the fuse. Here we go. Okay. We have teleported to the Lost Woods, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, over here. Woohoo! Link, good to see you again. Listen to this. After going through the Lost Woods, you will come upon the Sacred Forest Meadow. That is a sacred place where few people have ever walked. Shh! What's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. You should listen for that tune too. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. So we need to listen for the tune. All right. So this is the Lost Woods. This is a recurring theme within The Legend of Zelda. So you'll notice that the music seems to have gotten lower. But if you're playing with stereo audio, you can hear it coming from a certain direction. This direction is always the direction you want to go, okay? So if the music ever starts to drown out, you're going the wrong way. This right here, we can't really do anything about yet. If we try to swim down, we will not make it to that hole there. So don't worry about that just yet, but we will figure out what that does eventually. So again, just keep listening for the music. All right. Sacred Forest Meadow. As you approach the gate, 2 Wolfos enemies appear. You want to just let them kite you. After they do their thing, they will turn around. Oh, it's just 1. I thought it was 2. Okie doke. So, we have not necessarily a hedge maze, but definitely some big enemies to deal with. Oh, it's Deku Scrubs. My bad. Okay. We need to take out our Deku Shield to deal with these guys. Basically, just go in the direction of the enemies. You really can't go wrong. And there's also the actual map in the bottom right-hand corner that will tell you where to go as well. Okie doke. Oh, God. Okie doke. Very good. Hey, look who it is. I've been waiting for you, guide. Link. This is the Sacred Forest Meadow. It's my secret place. I feel this place will be very important for both of us someday. That's what I feel. If you play the ocarina here, you can talk with the spirits in the forest. Would you like to play the ocarina with me? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, try to follow along with the melody I will play. You ready? All right. We've now learned Saria's song. This song will allow us to communicate with Saria whenever we please. She says, great, great. Please don't forget this song. Do you promise? When you want to hear my voice, play Saria's song. You can talk with me anytime. When you want to hear my voice, play Saria's song. You can talk with me anytime. Okay, so we now kind of possess the music of the woods. If you listen closely, it's the same exact melody. Alright, now there is something else that I want to do here. Let's see what Navi has to say. Impa said that the spiritual stone of fire is somewhere on Death Mountain. Thank you so much for that riveting information. Truly game-changing, Navi. I can't lie, she's actually a decent source of hints. But sometimes it's just, she's just trying to keep you on track, I guess because the developers thought kids would need that, which I don't think is unfair, but yeah. All right, so what I will say is that getting out of the Lost Woods is a little tough because each direction you go in will be wrong. So there's a chance that you just get kicked back out to Kokiri Forest, which is fine. It's okay. Did you learn an ocarina song from Saria? That melody seems to have some mysterious power. There may be some other mysterious songs like this that you can learn in Hyrule. If you hold the ocarina with C where a melody is necessary, a musical staff will appear. I recommend that you play a song you know. I also suggest that you play even when a score is not displayed, just like this. Hoo hoo hoo, hoot hoot hoot. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. Melodies you have learned will be recorded on the quest status subscreen. You should memorize those melodies. Okie doke. So let's just attempt to leave. Yeah. Alright, here we are back in Kokiri Forest. But we want to go back to Goron City, and we know the quickest ways through here. However, there is something that I want to do here before we really get started. And that is right here. We're going to get another Deku Seed upgrade. Let's go ahead and shoot this thing. It looks like a target. If we hit the bullseye 3 times, it wakes up a Deku Scrub. Says, cool, you're great. You scored 3 perfect bullseyes. I have to give a neat present to such a wonderful person. Please take it. There you go. Now we got the biggest upgrade for Deku Seeds. Your Deku Seeds bullet bag has become bigger. Now you can carry more bullets. This bag can hold 50 bullets. Great. Okay. Now let's go back to Goron City just by going through this big stone structure. Alright, we know that these folks love the music. And we know that secretly, this guy... Let's relearn the hint here. I remember Big Brother used to always listen to the music that comes from the forest. Ah, yes, the good old days. That music makes me feel nostalgic, too. When all the torches on this floor are lit, Goron City is really lively. Alright, so we know he likes the music from the forest. So let's play it for him. Oops. I love that camera shift. Oh. Oh. Come on. Come on. Hot. What a hot beat. Whoa. Yeah. Yahoo. Hey, what a nice tune. Just like that, my depression is all gone. No therapy required. Something just came over me. I suddenly wanted to dance like crazy. I am Darunia. I'm the big boss of the Gorons. Was there something you wanted to ask me about? What? You want the Spiritual Stone of Fire too? The Spiritual Stone of Fire, also known as Goron's Ruby, is our race's hidden treasure. But hold on. I'm not going to give it to you that easily. If you want it so badly, why don't you go destroy the monsters inside of the Dodongo's cavern and prove you're a real man? That way, everybody will be happy again. If you do it, I'll give you anything you want, even the Spiritual Stone. I have something for you. I'm not really giving you this in return for anything, but take it anyway. If you wear this, even a little fellow like you can pick a bomb flower using A. You got the Goron's Bracelet. Now you can pull up bomb flowers. Stand next to one and use A to pull it up. Destroy the monsters in the Dodongo's cavern and become a real man. Then we can talk about the Spiritual Stone. Okay, so now we have access, or the ability to gain access to Dodongo's cavern. That is basically going to do it for us for now. Real quick, though, let's open up what we can here in the city. So if we take this stick and we drop bomb flowers, it will open up this wall, and then this is the Goron shop. So they sell bombs. They sell the Goron tunic, a tunic made by Gorons, adult size, protects you from heat damage. Sell some hearts, red potion, bunch of bombs. Not much going on here. Alrighty. I think that might be all we can do here. Yeah, that's the entrance to the place. Okay, we can open this up too. I think this just leads to like a treasure room, nothing crazy. If that is the case, I'm basically just gonna open it and not do anything. One thing that I will let you know about is that bomb flowers fuses, when you pick them up, they last a lot longer than regular bombs. Oh, okay, can't do that. That's okay. They last a lot longer than regular bombs, typically because they expect you to have to carry them places. That's kind of the reasoning. Okay, but that's it. We're gonna stop here. 41 minutes in. Next time, we are going to do Dodongo's Cavern, and then right after that, we're going to do a tiny bit of side questing to visit that beautiful fairy that Goron was telling us about at the top of Death Mountain. We can't do that until after Dodongo's Cavern, though. But that's it. Okay, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. I'll do my best to help you out. If you're looking for more guides for The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, please subscribe to the channel so you get alerted when new guides go live. If you're interested in supporting the channel monetarily, please consider becoming a channel member by clicking the blue join button below this video. You can also leave a super thanks by clicking the heart icon below this video. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and join my Discord. The links for those are in the description below. As always, I'm SweetJohnnyCage. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.